Okay, hello, this is the Sucky Nintendo Dude for a review, and I'm going to be reviewing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 for the Xbox 360, PS3, and PC. And I've only played the Xbox 360 version, so it's rated M for mature. It's made by Infinity Ward and Activision, and I don't know. I mean, we'll say we're gonna do story, spec ops, and multiplayer is gonna be the last couple, will be the longest. Okay, when it comes with the campaign, it's very short. Is it fun? Yes, it's very short though. And if you try to go beyond your skill level, you will get killed a lot. And it is, if you actually try, you can probably beat it in a day. It's not very hard. It's enjoyable, and the story keeps you playing. The story's great, but that's not why you would buy the game. You're not going to buy this for the campaign. So the campaign is just like a little added thing, and it's okay. Okay, so that's the campaign. You'll play it, but it's not going to be what you're going to be playing mostly. Spec Ops is like special ops operations. It's like it's when how do you say this? It's like you do stuff that you did in the campaign, but you don't have to go through a campaign again. You just go straight to it, and you have to complete like special missions, like in Sniper Fight. You get two snipers, and you have to snipe people through waves. And in Race, you're like on snowmobiles going down a mountain trying to race the other person to the finish. Spec Ops is fun. I mean, yeah, it's okay. It's not bad. It's fun. Now time for multiplayer. This game has really good multiplayer, but I'm not going to blame the game for this. The multiplayer itself, the maps are good designed. The guns are good. Some perks are overpowered. Like, I heard another rant, which I agree with. If you have cold-blooded, which says like UAVs and stuff like that can't see you, and you have cold-blooded pro, and then you have ninja pro, which means heartbeat sensors can't see you, and your footsteps are silent, and you get a couple silenced guns, you are invisible when you camp. And even if you don't like camping, you're going to camp in this game, because that's how you're going to get all your kills, is through camping, not through anything. It's going to be all through camping. It's just true. Okay, so guns are okay. The prestige system, how you go up, and once you get to level 70 through leveling up, you prestige, and then you lose everything but all your titles and emblems. It's like, the only person what's going to do is like, oh yeah, I prestige a couple of times, but like, really, why would you? Because it's just starting all over. I mean, you worked hard enough to try to get up to level 70, and once you level up again, you're just going to go back to level 1, and you don't get to keep any of your guns or anything. It's just like, I guess you want a challenge, but you've already done it once. It's going to be easier a second time, so it's not like someone will go, that guy prestige, let's go after him. No, it's not, unless financially straight, it's not going to happen. They're just going to see where you are and kill you. Okay, so prestige thing is stupid. It's just bragging rights, that's all it is. If I get there, I'm probably going to stay at level 70 for a while, because, well, yeah, I have all my guns, because there's a gun there, it's pretty good, the AK-47. You only get level 70. So, after that, once you level up, you can't, once you prestige, you can't go back. It's like, okay, why? So, that's really bad. When it comes to the perks I don't mind. Some are overpowered, as I said, but you know what? I don't really mind the perks. With the guns, some are overpowered, like the SPAS 12, I think it's called. It's the first shotgun you can get in the game. And people still use it when they're in the 60s because it's probably the most powerful shotgun in the game. Because it's usually a one-hit kill. When the striker, which is like the third shotgun, is like a three-hit kill. It's like, yeah, it takes like 10 seconds to reload. But 10 seconds, but each reload is 8 bullets. So it's 8 kills. I mean, it doesn't go that far, but that's why it's a secondary. So, yeah. With the perks, there's a perk called One Man Army, which lets you change classes whenever you want. It would be overpowered, except it takes the place of your secondary. So, it would only be helpful if you had, like, a sniper, and then you had a mini Uzi, and then you had, like, a heartbeat, and then a riot shield, which all would have to take up, like, 4 of your custom classes. Oh, and with Prestige, you get another custom class, so whoop-de-doo, but, yeah. So, One Man Army is not big of a jam. But the Cold Blood and Ninja Pro, if you have those, it's just overpowered. And then the Death Streaks, so you get rewarded for dying. Like if you die 3 straight times, you get Painkiller, which is 10 seconds. First 10 seconds max, which wouldn't sound that useless. Which sound pretty useless, but if you think about it, with some of the maps being small, and and where they spawn you, you're usually next to someone. Painkiller helps you a lot because you can take a lot of damage and kill somebody. And then if you get if you get high enough level and you get 4 deaths in a row, you get Last Stand, which you get Last Stand, get to shoot people, which I'm fine with that being a death streak. But then it becomes a perk. That's one of the final perks you can unlock. Except they make you have a pistol when you're in Last Stand, with the perk version, and you have to. And you're gonna die anyways, because even if you get, like, let's say you get grenaded, and you're on the ground, but there's no one near you, and you survive, you're gonna die. You're just gonna automatically die. It's like, okay, what's the point of that? That's why I don't use it anymore, because it was just useless. About grenading, that's later. That's in community of it. So yeah, the game itself is. It's decent. It's 7 to 8 out. I'd give it a 8 out of 10. It's a good game. Now it's time, and that's just if you count just the game, but now it's when you count the community of it, the people who play it. This is what makes it a bad game. Is the people who play it. Is like on some maps you can shoot. If you have a grenade launcher, you can grenade people all the way across the map and kill them, which wouldn't be that bad, except for like you grenade them, and then if you're playing Search and Destroy, you only have 1 life, so you have to wait like another 2.5 minutes for you to come back, and then next round you do it to the same person. The person calls you a fag, and like as I was saying, the person would like call you a fag. All these other cuss words, and it's just like, yeah, for what? Because I killed you in Modern Warfare, or I killed you in a game. Yeah, it's a really good reason. And the community really sucks in the game. I mean, they overreact. People will noob tube you, which a noob tube is when they'll like get a grenade launcher and launch you and like grenade you across the map, which won't be that big of a deal. It's annoying, yeah, but the reason why this is annoying is because 1, you die, and 2, if you're doing Search and Destroy and you have 1 life, that's your 1 life. You have to wait another 2.5 minutes until you can respawn. It's like, and yeah, that's annoying. And like the whole prestiging thing, how they say, okay, so you level up to level 70 and you get all your guns. And you lose all your guns. It's like, okay, what is the point of that? You get a new title, that's about it. Maybe first challenge, that's about it. I mean, I'm not gonna prestige. I would say I could have prestige, but I don't want to because I keep all my guns and I'm good. So yeah, I mean that's kind of stupid. So that's pretty much my review. The community makes this a 6 out of 10 game. Makes it decent. Makes it okay. Makes it good. Doesn't make it great. It should have been great. Okay? I know it's not the game's fault for the community if the kid will change this by making grenades not as powerful, by just monitoring the game better, okay? If someone is doing that, you can say, okay, you, and you can say you, send them a message, and have those people just go. That's why I have to block all these people, because they keep saying all these horrible words, and it gets really annoying. So this is why I'm giving this game a 6 out of 10. Thanks for listening. This is the Sucky Nintendo Dude. Because I suck at games. Because I suck at games sometimes. That's why I die all the times in these games. Just it's really annoying. Unless you're really good, you're going to kill. But besides that, you're going to die. This is a blabbing on now. As if it wasn't already. Okay. Thanks for listening to my first review. This is the Sucky Nintendo Dude saying goodbye. Peace.